So now Buddha saw this person's mind. Oh, this person is confused. I should not make this person uncomfortable. And then Buddha asked a question that he knew. Then after the Buddha asked the question, you know what happened? Before he answered, he looked at the students. He turned back and looked at the students. With bravely now he is going to answer. So finally he answered all the questions, and then his students and him, they all delighted in the Buddha. So see, the during the Buddha's time, can you imagine how wonderful it was, how marvelous it was, the discussions between the Buddha and the people. So don't now today we can't have those Dhamma discussions, but today at least we'll try to enjoy some happiness by learning the Buddha's teachings. Therefore, the first question I'm asking from Swami Wahanse, Swami Wahanse, these children are very little. They are, this is their prime age. This is their beginning of their life. They are depending on parents. So as children, to become a proper child, to become good children, to be loved by parents always, to be loved by teachers, to be loved by parents, and to be loved by relatives, to get gifts. What should they do, Swami Wahanse?
Now there's no enough.
Namo Buddhaya, Swami Wahanse.
Know that. Then, well, dear children, I'm happy to see these faces like flowers. So, the question Swaminathan asked is how, as children, how we can become friendly to our teachers and friends, sorry, teachers and our parents, and then how we can become good children. So one thing you can practice is be obedient. Be obedient to your parents and teachers. Our teachers and our parents, they have much knowledge than us. Then they know about the world than us. They have day to day knowledge. Then when it comes to there's a whole world outside our house, outside our family. There are different people in the world. So there are kind people, there are cunning people who might cheat you. So they might be trying to grab something from you. They don't have any heart. So your parents, your teachers are aware about it. That's why they would advise you behave this way, don't do this, don't do that, like that. So it's worth that we be obedient to our parents and our teachers, then our elders, uh, who we think they are loyal to us, who we can trust. So when we be obedient to our parents and teachers, so then they think these children are obedient. These children are obedient. Then they begin to like you. Then they begin to love you. So you need that even to get something from a teacher. When you go to school, you are getting something from teacher. So the way a teacher treats different children is different, isn't it? It's different. So the qualities you have can change the teacher's attitude towards you. So if you be a good child, if you be obedient, so that helps you. Then another thing that can make you a good child is you don't get angry. You don't get angry. Whenever you have anger in your mind, as children who are practicing mindfulness, who are practicing loving kindness meditation, you should quickly recognize that. Now I have a bad thought inside my mind. Now I have a stain which is not good for me, which is not good for others, which is not good for both of us, which can make me born in a bad world, which makes me suffer. So thinking that way, being mindful, you should quickly try to remove that thought. Then you should always remain in metta. Even though we practice loving kind of meditation in the sitting position. In any kind of position, you can practice that whenever you walk, whenever you sit, whenever you stand up, whenever you, sleep. Even before you go to sleep, you can practice that. So, not getting angry makes you a friendly person. It makes you a friendly person. You can find that benefit in the 11 benefits of the metta meditation. Then you can be patient. You should have patience. Say, if you were to show your book to the teacher, then if you push our other children, and if you try to give it to the teacher, that way you are not doing something good. You should be patient. You
Avasarai
should
Sanas,
wait until
do they push children and do they throw books? Do these children do
yeah,
that?
because yeah.
No, I don't think children are all throwing books and are you throwing uh, pencil boxes? Sure. Maybe children in Jupiter, I think, or maybe in a different planet. Not y'all, not y'all. Okay, okay. Savina, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt, Savinas, because I was wondering whether these children are pushing and throwing their books.
Yeah. So you should be patient.